Hello and welcome back to What's Cooking. It's my favorite time of the week. I hope it is your favorite time of the week as well. We are about to get our hands greasy, dirty, a little bit messed up. But today we are preparing some foreign cuisine. I'm not familiar with it myself, but I hope that you guys have a little touch or an inch or get to know what we'll be making today. Our special guest will join us later inside in Kitchen 82. Thank you so much for hosting us today here at Namib Mills, as well as Food Lovers Market, for giving us the fresh produce that we'll be using to create this special dish for you guys. Now don't forget to watch What's Cooking every Friday at 5 p.m. on all Namibia Media Holdings Facebook pages, as well as at 9 p.m. on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV channel 25. But before we continue rambling and talking too much, let's head on inside and see what's cooking. We are back again in the kitchen. I'm joined by my special guest, as promised, Chef Victor.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me in Kitchen 82's special setting, the kitchen setting. I want to know a quick, brief background of where you're from and where you cook at right now.
So I'm Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria, obviously. Yeah. And I'm in Namibia. At the moment, I'm cooking with Chicago's. Yeah.
Okay.
And the Hook as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have a couple of events that I'm doing whereby I'm bringing in fusion into the culinary markets in
Nice.
Namibia.
So you're bringing you guys' dishes to Namibia.
More like that.
Okay, we love that.
More
Let's
like
hear
that.
all about that right after this one.
Thank you.
I'm specifically excited to make today's dish. Please run me down through what we have on your side.
Yeah, so here we have eggs, butter, rice, garlic,
Yes.
tomatoes.
Okay, and then on my side we have some beef stroganoff. We have some cream, some chili flakes, soy sauce, aromat, just some parsley. I love parsley in everything that I eat, so I just had to bring this one on. He didn't ask for this. We have one onion. Today's dish, what is it called and why did you specifically choose to make that?
Yeah, I was wondering why you were calling this stroganoff. This is kapana.
We call it kapana also near locally.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you been to kapana?
Yeah, I have.
Did you like it?
It was.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's another chat.
It was good. It was good. It was
Okay.
good. Thumbs up to them.
To the guys.
So we have kapana, and our major ingredients are kapana and rice, which means we'll be making a fried rice with a twist.
Okay.
So I'm going to call it kapana fried rice.
Kapana fried rice. Tell me all about it. What should I get my hands into and what should I start with?
So let's start with the vegetables.
Okay.
Can you
Do
do
I
that?
chop these up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you chop it up?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want them a specific way?
Um,
Should I just chop?
just have fun.
Just half?
Have fun. Have fun.
Oh,
fun
have
doing it.
fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're having fun. So let me see what you can do.
Okay, while I'm chopping these up, I think you can get onto maybe the onion because onions
Yeah.
make people cry. So I'm going to hand you this one.
That's fine.
It's fine. I don't
That's
need
fine.
all of that stress. Yeah, so you were telling me a bit about where you're from and
Yeah.
all of that. Why specifically Namibia? Why did you come to our country? What are you doing here?
Well, to be sincere, I was supposed to tour Europe, but a friend of mine advised me to do Africa instead.
Okay.
And there's a lot of similarities with the type of food we have in Southern Africa
Yes.
and the food we have in West Africa, which is where I'm from. So yeah, exploring it was a good advice and a good option. Yeah, so that's why I'm here.
When you're touring Africa or your first plan to tour Europe, is this on your personal in your personal capacity, or are you working with someone to do that?
Oh no, in my personal capacity. I love to explore. And part of my plans to travel more, meet more business owners like restaurants, liaise with them, do business, explore, and yeah.
Nice. Okay. So in Nigeria, are you also a chef? Do you have a business there, or what do you do?
Yeah, I have a restaurant. I had a food truck.
Okay.
And yeah.
And how is that going? Now that you're away, even
well,
is it still going?
At the moment, it's closed.
Oh, okay.
It's closed. I closed it when I started my traveling plans. Going to Qatar for the World Cup. I was one of the chefs for the World Cup last year.
Oh.
So that's basically when I started my travels.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're chopping really fast. I feel like I'm too slow.
Oh, it's okay. Take it.
Okay.
I'm on your level.
You're on my level.
Yeah, I'm not fast. I'm not
Are
fast
you sure?
yet. I can show you fast if you want fast.
Okay, go on, do that. Also, I want to know a bit about your time in the kitchen and how you got into it. How did you realize that you actually love to cook?
So, short story. I grew up with women. I had a lot of sisters, cousins.
Yes.
And I've been around women for a long time, since I was little. So I think I picked up the passion for cooking because I was always around them, and I always find myself in the kitchen.
Okay.
And yeah, and I was also close to my grandmother, who was, may her soul rest in peace, who was a very good cook. I learned a lot of local recipes, which also motivated me to start off something I call native gastronomy.
What is that?
So basically, gastronomy is food science, where you infuse science. You understand the molecules and elements of different food items or food ingredients.
Okay.
Yeah, and how they function and how they are cooked.
Okay.
So it's a deeper form of culinary science.
Nice.
And yeah, so now I'm infusing native ingredients, like the ingredients we have in Africa, in Nigeria, into creating that science, because most of the ingredients are from the Western world.
Okay, so now I'm done chopping up my tomatoes. So let's
you're faster than me.
No, now it's your chance to show me the skills. I actually want to learn how to use a knife like that.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to do it for you guys.
We'll have a class. We'll have a separate class.
A separate class for chopping.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I'd love that. But anyways, after this, we'll get back and show you guys what we're getting up to.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm still in the kitchen with Chef Victor. So now we put some water into the pot just to boil for the rice. And can I pour it in now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just all of it. Okay. So we're gonna let that boil. The garlic. I need to peel or chop these up. How many do we need?
3.
3 big ones.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then?
So the secret is you put your knife on that, and smash it.
Should I just smash it?
Yeah, with anger.
Ah!
Yeah, that's not enough.
It's not enough.
But it's okay. It's okay. So you see, it's very easy to
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never done this.
Yeah. So basically, take your knife. It falls off.
Oh my gosh.
It falls off.
You see mine?
Yeah.
Or am I supposed to leave this on?
I leave it.
Okay.
It's all part of the flavor.
And
So
then?
chop.
Just chop.
Yeah. Easy. Small.
Yay. Okay. My nails. Should I smash this one again?
No, just chop it. It's fine.
Okay.
So on this pan, we would we start sauteing our vegetables.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my tomatoes, your onions, and the garlic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's butter.
With butter. Should I cut a block for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's richer.
Okay. Put this aside. So there's this saying that people say that when you cook rice,
Yeah.
you don't stir it. How true is that? Is it true?
Well, it depends.
It depends
It
on.
depends on your culture and what you guys believe. But like, there's no reason to stir rice because you time it. So professionally, you time the rice. You already know how many minutes, right? So there's no need to keep stirring it. So
How long does rice take to cook?
it takes about 15 to 20 minutes.
Should we count?
You can count.
Oh, okay,
I
but
already
you will
it
just
in my
know.
head, yeah.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
yeah. So count. Let's count.
Okay,
Let's
we
count.
are
Let's say-
in
Let's
6
say we're
minutes
5
past
minutes in.
6 minutes past 3. So we're gonna wait and see
Yeah.
after how long you.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you to say the time is over, and then I'll check if the time is right. Okay.
All right.
What's
so
next?
Bring the garlic.
The garlic.
Yeah. Bring it with your knife. Okay. It's fine. Yeah.
Just like that. Oh, it didn't get off. Mmm.
Yes.
I love the combination of butter and garlic.
Yeah.
So, while I'm on this side, tell me a bit about running a food business. You mentioned that you are a business owner back in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How is that like working with food on a daily basis?
Stressful.
Okay.
I'm saying so much truth. Yeah, it's stressful, but it's fun. It's fun because it's what I love doing. It's
Yeah.
challenging. You see yourself evolving as a person every day, and as a business owner as well.
Yeah.
You know, having to deal with different class, different temperament of people. Yes, Brownie. Different temperaments of people. You have to add the onions.
Oh, okay. With different people.
Yeah, you know, having staff, like having your staff, your workers from different culture. You know, it's a lot to do with.
All right.
It's a whole lot to do with.
You said after the onions is the tomatoes. My tomatoes. But hold on, guys. We're coming back after this and get to see if he really got the timing right for this rice. Welcome back. I'm still here with Chef Victor. So run us through some of the stuff that you use to season the tomatoes and the onions that we're just busy with.
We use the, what did I use?
Aromat.
Yeah, we use the aromat.
Yes.
We use the aromat. We use the chili flakes, a little bit of salt,
Okay.
Parsley.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're showing me how to, break the eggs.
Yeah.
I love that whole thingy that was going on there. I think I learned a new trick because this thing of hitting the egg with a fork or with a knife.
Yeah.
Now you just do like
It's one hand.
chef like
So you
one
do it while
time.
you're cooking with the other hand.
Okay, wait, that's a bit extreme, but now we're still waiting for our rice to cook, finished cooking. For the beef, for the kapana,
Yeah.
yes. How are we cooking this one?
So we are going to bring it out.
Uh-huh. Should I open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we frying this also?
Pan grilling.
Pan grilling.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pan grill it.
Yeah. So put it on there.
Are we using butter?
Yeah, we're gonna use butter.
I haven't seen us use oil the whole of today. I like that.
Yeah. Yes.
1. 2. 3.
So, butter.
Just like so. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is the same pan that we used for the scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Okay. How long is this supposed to cook for?
What?
How long is this supposed to cook for?
It's meant to cook for about 40 seconds to 1
40
minute.
seconds?
Yeah. On high heat.
Oh, okay. High
high
heat. So
heat.
you were basically frying it, grilling it, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. What is the soy sauce for?
This is it.
Well, we're back again. This is my favorite part of the show, which is the time to eat. I hope it's your favorite part as well. Thank you so much to Food Lovers for this great food that we just prepared to make this meal, as well as Coca-Cola for these amazing beverages. I think Coca-Cola truly does bring people together. What do you think?
I mean, Nigerian and a Namibian.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
So, just quickly, I'd like to have some water as well before we continue. All right. So we spoke a bit earlier about, the different cuisines that you do have in Nigeria. How are you finding Namibian food so far? Have you tried some of the local food here?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was able to make kapana. Yeah.
You like it?
I love it. It's beautiful. It's tasty. Yeah, you guys work with a lot of spice, which is good. Something I'm very familiar with.
You know kapana spice?
Yes, I do.
You should take it with.
Yeah, I can actually make my own kapana spice now. Yeah.
Okay. Did someone teach you here? Or you just know what to use?
I just know. I just
Okay.
know.
True chef, of course. The flavors of the rice, they come together really well.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody's gonna have fried rice that's made better than what I can make now. After the
Right.
after the tips that you've given me. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Thank you. It was fun.
Speaking about a career in the hospitality industry or culinary industry, what would you say is your biggest motivation to keep going?
Being a billionaire. Yeah. Oftentimes people think, or rather not think, it's what's happening now. Like you have to be a billionaire if you're into tech or oil or stuff like
Oil
that.
and gas.
Exactly. And a chef just has to be a regular human being. Yeah. I'm going to be a chef that's a billionaire. So
Okay.
it motivates me all the time, which helps me to create my production brand.
Yeah.
Producing food condiments and food ingredients and basically going into food manufacturing and food technology as well.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my biggest motivation. Creating a niche outside what people normally know chefs for. Yes.
Okay. So you'd like to build a whole new image around what a chef is or what a chef can be.
Yeah.
I think often at times, like you've mentioned, people see a chef as somebody that basically just cooks. That's all you do.
Exactly.
But being an all-rounder is definitely including other aspects of food and manufacturing
business,
and business that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
I think it's quite important. But if you look back at the time that you began cooking, and the time or at the space you're in now, how do you compare the two, and what are you most proud of?
I've been cooking since I was little.
Little is how old?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But I remember I cooked the rice on my 9th birthday. Yeah, when I was 9 years old, I cooked the rice on my birthday.
Do you have photos?
And baked the cake. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I started cooking professionally, it was just a journey that I was ready to learn through. I wouldn't say I would be called the best then.
Yeah.
But I always told people I was the best, even when I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it helped me to become the best the next day and the next day after. So it's been a learning process for me, and I'm still learning.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you've just mentioned that Nigerian cuisine is quite unique and quite vast and very, flavorful. Are you planning on making something, Nigerian? Are you planning on having a day where we can just visit where you're cooking at and have some of the Nigerian cuisine? Tell us more about that and what is on your menu.
Yeah. So next week, I'm doing a brunch event, a brunch party. So it's going to be a late brunch at Chicago's, and we're making egusi, fufu, vegetable soup, jollof, ogbono, okra, beans, and porridge jam with a lot of palm oil and a lot of flavor.
Okay.
It's going to be the highlight of my stay in Namibia. So I'm going to be introducing everything that we do locally and all our local flavors to your palates. Yeah.
We love that. I think this is a great call to everybody that would love to try Nigerian food, to try some of their, local cuisines and get to see exactly how it looks, how it tastes like. Because some of us, we just mix up the words in our heads and we say, this is what, the only thing we know, personally, I know is jollof.
Jollof.
Obviously, what you've mentioned, the beans. What else? Egusi.
Egusi, fufu.
Fufu is the porridge?
You can call it porridge.
Okay.
It's like your pap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, other Namibian foods that you've tried and maybe incorporated besides now the kapana, what are those?
Yeah, I've played a lot with the pap. I've played a lot with the pap. I've had a dish where I mixed pap with maize flour with yam flour, which is what we use to make what we call amala in Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mixed it with a little bit of beetroot, and it gave me like a pink form of pap. So I call it pink pap. Exactly.
Nice one.
Exactly.
So when people would like to try, Nigerian food and reach out to you or get to work with you, how do we get in touch with Chef Victor and get to taste, the lekker food that you have for us?
So my business and my portfolio is on Instagram.
Yes.
So Vorgers at Instagram. On Instagram, VHORGERS.
Okay.
On Instagram. That is where I have the most reach from clients and partners and people that want to reach out to me.
Nice.
So, yeah, Instagram.
We're definitely going to check that out. I think the QR code right here shows you exactly where to find the page. But thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen. It was lovely. I've learned a lot of tips and tricks. I'm going to incorporate in the kitchen when I'm back home and get to try out this rice and see if it comes out exactly like this. But stay tuned for more after this.
Thank you.
have come to the end of What's Cooking for this week. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode and gotten to learn a few tips and tricks just like I did myself today. It was great combining, Namibian cuisine as well as Nigerian cuisine, making kapana fried rice. Quite interesting dish, but thank you so much once again to Coca-Cola, Food Lovers Market, as well as Kitchen 82 for hosting us today. See you guys again next week.